Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Just make sure you don't pick the lost. Deep breath. First run of the day, breath of life, stopwatch, blue map, poor starting stats, E4WJNK0H. Decent speed, at least, and the stopwatch is fine, but it's, ooh, well, at least you got a better spacebar item early, but the stopwatch is fine. But it only works after we get hit once, so it loses a little bit of its efficacy relative to what it was like when it was basically one of the most overpowered passive items in the game. But still, I think we by and large can't be too disappointed about this. Imagine I had started with Lemon Mishap instead of Breath of Life. Would I be happy with this? You got a decent trinket. You got the ability to find secret rooms. Ooh, almost walked on the spike there. Let's try to keep it as hunted as possible. I don't know what this means. I used to, like, when I was like 20, 22, 23, you know, I'd make jokes about YOLO. I'd be like, yeah, all the kids are saying YOLO these days. I didn't realize that was the last time I'd ever be in touch with what the kids are saying, you know? Now I just don't know what the kids are saying ever. Okay, let's not die. Some of these dogs are champions. That's beautiful. I was actually hoping it would be like bad trips so we could get full health. It's not an XL floor, right? No, it's not. I actually don't know. Like, what is it? We're in the year 2016, which means if you're 16, then you were born in the year 2000. In the year 2000, like, I'm not quite twice as old as a 16-year-old, but we're getting there. In the year 2000, I was 12. And to be honest with you, when I was 12, I probably barely knew what the kids were saying. What were we saying? Oh, Charmander is so much better than Blastoise. They're like, no, he isn't. He would use Splash and put out Charmander's tail, which removes his main source of his power. I'm trying to think, what did we say when we were kids? People still say sketch? Is that still something? Wow, that guy's real sketch. He's driving his Pontiac Aztec in a strange manner. I don't know what I'm talking about. Get a little dingle-dangle going here. If you could just not... Excuse me? Trying to knock him onto the Lemon Mishap. We have done it. Stop. Stop that. Thank you. Why are you stuck on your own poison? I don't know, but I like it. Honestly, we've taken a lot of damage on this floor, but the stopwatch has done great work for us. Just want to not get hit again, for what I assume are obvious reasons, but also I worry that maybe if we get run into by this guy, even though he's too slow to probably make it happen, I worry that if we ran into that guy, he could actually kill us with one hit, but I'm not sure. You're really not gonna give me anything else here? Like, this is, if this is it, this is it. We got a pretty fly as well. I guess we should shoot all the poop to see if we can get over 5 cents. But all things considered, this floor was pretty fucking horrible. And it's really kind of unfortunate that we, I mean, I'm using, I don't want to say anything I'm going to regret here. It's kind of unfortunate that we, sorry for using such weighty terminology, but that we didn't really gain anything from an offensive standpoint there. Even a cube of meat would have been something, but instead, you know, not only no bombs, no keys, puts us in a weird spot for this floor, although we do have a black heart, thankfully. We're also in this fucking weird place where we have, like, base tiers, base damage, and it's just... every room is going to be a slog. But that's okay, you know? We have 2 HP. And that's not... that's kind of finding the, you know, the bright side of life in a situation that does not necessarily look that bright, but at the same time, what else are we gonna do, right? Like, this seems like the most logical course of action to take. Please just follow the path down here. Appreciate it, yeah? Oh, we got him, okay. I mean, it's the whole reason we've got Lemon Mishap here is to do more damage to enemies that can actually rush us down. Then I put Lemon Mishap and they're like, whoa, stay away, it's high noon. Okay. We've got 12 cents. This is, well, that's good, but we are gonna have to do a big room without Lemon Mishap now. And without any bombs. Honestly, this is the easiest of the big rooms. Now, it's still taking us 15 to 20 hits to kill each enemy. Slight exaggeration, but it's the thought that counts. I think they just killed each other. One of these guys left. Okay, that's bad damage, but we do still have half of a black card. No key. No bomb. It's alright. It's not like, you know, I was hoping to go to secret rooms and second secret rooms to possibly buoy our existing advantages or anything like that. It's not like that was on my mind. Or anything along these lines. It's not like, you know, having blue map is literally meaningless if we can't get bombs to go along with it or some other means with which to open the secret rooms. It's nothing like that. It's not like, you know, if we had one bomb, we'd be able to get a golden bomb that gave us infinite bombs. No, it's nothing like that. Oh, please. This is alright. Sometimes you suffer for like the first 2 floors. And then, oh, that was really dumb. But on the bright side, this room is now very easy. Unfortunately, I'm not shooting the bombs to get in there for 1 freaking penny. So what's my master plan here? Don't get hit on the boss fight. If we can avoid... Well, first off, let's not get hit prior to the boss fight as well, but... Hopefully we can just, like, lemon mishap a Larry Jr. or something like that. Oh my god. We got keys. And a 2 of hearts, which could end up saving our life if necessary. But for now, it's all about these keys. I kind of want to go the full-on consumable route. I want to go to the shop, buy a bomb, and then buy... Or get the golden bomb. You're really going to give me the D7 rerolls rewards? Now, there is a bomb for sale. There's options. But I really feel like we want to go for the bomb here. Because 1 bomb for 5 cents gets us a lot. Sure, you might be saying, hey, I don't know if normally you'd want to get a bomb for 5 cents. How about this? What if for 5 cents you could get both secret rooms and a tinted rock? That is the actual question that we're facing here. And so far we've gotten a spirit heart out of it, which is good. Let's just go back to the final room here that actually has access to both of these. Hopefully we'll get an HP upgrade out of it as well from the... it's not worth much, but we can get another 5 cents back here, have it pay for itself. And we did... Okay, we're pulling on that thread, man. We're taking the whole sweater apart. We got louse. We've really, we've rolled pretty shittily on a lot of these rooms so far. We can't go into our mob trap room, boss trap room, whatever. There might be skulls in this room up here, and we could use a card that is better than 2 of hearts, at least immediately better than 2 of hearts. There's no skulls. Alright, disregard. At least we have golden bombs for use against the boss. And then we'll come in here and we'll... you know, I'd rather shoot for the moon, and even if we miss, we'll land amongst the stars. So even though it's going to be really bad for our donation machine, I feel like I want to go hard on this one, and we'll get deep pockets. And then we'll also get... There's options. Anything that can allow us to kind of get a better selection of items. I'm even going to go for the tarot card as well. Anything that can allow us to get a better selection of items, I think, is really important. So we're gonna invest fairly heavily in that sector for now. Should be fine on this floor. And you know what? I mean, we could shoot the fires, but who cares, really? For now, I'm just happy to be relatively safe. We are fighting Monstro, so we'll put that down right there. And we hopefully will not need to even shoot our tears. Now, give me a good deal with the devil and carry me here. Ooh, I think you gotta take tears, even though I do like the speedball. And yeah, we'll take Satanic Bible. And then in taking Satanic Bible, this is what I mean when I say we're pulling the whole sweater apart. Every item that we're getting here is giving us a chance to get another item. So we're gonna come back here to the boss trap room, and we're gonna hope that maybe it's full of red chests or stone chests, perhaps. No, just a regular old chest, but that's a decent chunk of change at least. Death card picks up 2 kills, and then we've got a pin fight with golden bombs. I thought that might hit. I really feel good about the blue cap pickup, but I'll admit I wish I could have taken both, but obviously that's not how that works. So at the end we get a golden key, which is worth nothing for us, but I may actually invest in getting a battery charge, which does not exist. I will spend 5 cents on a key, and that's it. I think we did a really good job on that floor. Obviously, we could have avoided taking 2 hits, but apart from that, real pleased. Oh, our shop actually has a battery charge in it. So are we going to win this run? It's still up in the air. Like, we're still not doing incredibly, but I think we did everything we could on that floor conceivably to get to an advantage, and if our damage gets to the point where we're losing less HP than we're gaining, we win. That's pretty much the crux of it right now. I'm not really interested in that anymore. But immediately, now that we don't have golden bombs anymore, I'm reminded, oh right, this run is shitty. And it's going to take us a long time to kill everything we want to kill in this room. Not every room is going to be this annoying, but a lot of rooms are going to be this annoying. I would hold up for possibly like a 45 to 50 minute long run here. You can't always say that with authority because, you know, one brimstone shows up, or, you know, you get a Judas's Shadow and then a Mom's Knife or something like that and you're set. But I definitely would not be worried too much about boss rush right now. I definitely would not be worried too much about the Hush fight, especially. Because right now my strength does not warrant it, but you never know. We've got good deal with the devil protection. We got a bomb back. It's easy to forget that, you know, that room took 30 years, so we did actually use a bomb on it. And I'll continue to use a bomb on almost every room that I think has a chance to hit me, because I think that that's just prudent here. Okay, we got an extra... effectively, we got an extra 2/3 of a demon heart if you want to be mathematical. I think it does behoove us, if I can put on my scholarly cap and gown here, to play mathematically right now, because we're kind of dealing with a known quantity. If we can get hits less than twice over a 6-room period consistently, we're very, very likely to win. Not assured, I guess, based on whether that's the mean or the median or the mode or etc., etc. But very, very likely for this to take place. All we need to do is not take damage. It's very simple. And occasionally on some rooms, they're going to be very kind to us. We'll even get 2 charges because of the fact that the room is twice as large and 4 times as difficult as the other ones. Yes, hello. Oh, I see.
I just need your one hand.
Yes, that's... You probably shouldn't say that on YouTube. I'm just signing something.
Oh.
Alright, there you go. There's an autograph for your teacher.
Thank you.
No problem.
She's your greatest fan.
Yeah, I bet she is. She's a big fan. Anyway, let's murder this room. I thought we got money from each of these guys, but I might be mistaken. Can you just jump over here? I mean, in the end, I don't really care. I mostly just want this floor to be over with so we can roll the dice on our deal with the devil, but we'll see. Yes, I would very much like to pick up a rune. At this point, I'm not going to be too picky about it. I would very much like for us to have some more damage. And if we don't get more damage, anything that augments our damage in a way that is good for us is important. Like, if I could get Toxic Shock Syndrome, sweet, man. Not in real life, that sounds horrible. But in the game, yeah, hook me up. Do men get Toxic Shock Syndrome? The only time I've ever heard of Toxic Shock Syndrome is in those horrible Reddit threads where it's like, hey, doctors and EMTs of Reddit, tell me the grossest shit that's ever happened on the job. And they're like, oh, we found a lady left her tampon in for 18 years and she became part of her couch. The fibers fused to her skin. You know, it's all stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever heard of a male case of Toxic Shock Syndrome. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist, you know. I've never heard of a real-life case of maple syrup urine disease either, but it's a real condition. You might laugh and say, ha ha ha, maple syrup urine disease. Yo, that's not funny, man. That's a real condition. Well, you could piss and put it on pancakes. Okay, well, I'll admit that if they could rename it, they'd probably name it after, like, the Bulgarian doctor who discovered its existence or mapped the, genotype that actually leads to it or something like that. But anyway, I'm just saying. See, every condition that you think is fun to make fun of, somebody out there's got it. Unless you're talking about Bob Ducka. Bob Ducka, he's got some conditions that don't really exist. Puff knuckle, for example. Canine-derived rabies. Now, please give me an HP upgrade. At this point, I'm really just asking for anything. Our run is surprisingly not bad, given how slow it is, but come on. Okay, well, that's basically worthless. Goodbye, Cade. Have fun. For show. Okay, we have not found our secret room, shop, library, local member of parliament's office, arcade, devil deal, angel deal, participating stores nationwide, etc., etc. And we're at 13 minutes on the Caves 1. This is the kind of shit where you go, okay, well, I've got to start the NLSS in I wish it wasn't true, but it is. In literally 69 minutes, I gotta start the NLSS. Hopefully, we finish this run within the next hour and 10 minutes. Do I think that we have a great chance of finishing the run in that amount of time? For better or for worse, yes, I do. However, out of all the runs we've done recently, this one certainly has the greatest chance to not be finished within the magical number. If only you guys could hurt each other. I actually checked this out. Here's how desperate I feel with respect to our damage right now. Let's use one key to get 2 bombs, and then use both bombs against the boss, so that we can kill it faster. And it is a Gertie Jr., who is not the worst boss, but is also not the best boss. Well, I can't be too mad about this damage. I probably shouldn't have taken it in the first place, but a slow Gertie Jr. is a weak Gertie Jr. No problems. We get experimental treatment and squeezy. Oh, I'm gonna hedge my bets. And it's kind of the thing, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? You're like, or it's a runaway disequilibrium or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. But basically, if we had taken the speed upgrade on the last floor in the form of speedball, we could have taken experimental treatment here and been that much closer to spun. But it's okay. You gotta go bumbo here. Like, we already have a decent spacebar item for one. But then also, bumbo could be like the greatest damage dealer the world has ever seen here. Kind of wish I'd saved some bombs so that I could go to our shop and just mill the donation machine for some bumbo fuel, but yo, you want to go to the shop, mill the donation machine for some bumbo fuel, dude? We don't have that option for now, but I've kind of given up on our shops based on the fact that we're low on pretty much everything right now. I will say, tiers have gone up. Tiers going up means your DPS goes up. We're going to be rattling enemies around like crazy here, but alright, that's a great room to use a bomb on, should we get one. So our DPS has gone up. I guess in the end, you'd prefer to have damage as opposed to tiers if you could choose one or the other. It's nice to have a healthy mix, but at least when the damage hits, it has a greater chance to kill the enemy in 1 or 2 hits, whereas, the more tiers you have, the more you're knocking these light enemies around, etc., etc. We have to check out our curse room. HP is our least limited resource right now. And, sure, it continues to get even less limited, I suppose. We're reaching a strange point at which it almost requires more than I could imagine to make this run strong from a defensive or an offensive standpoint, sorry. Defensively, we're already basically set, honestly. Of course, it would be dope if we could pick up a, like a 9-volt or something like that. You can take the money, Bumbo. I really need Bumbo to transform. One way that we win fairly easily, transform Bumbo. Another way that we win fairly easily, a couple of real good damage upgrades. Apart from that, though, I mean, we should be expecting that to have an okay chance because we do have, there's options, but jeez Louise. Speed down. That's not that bad. Obviously, it's not what I need right now, but it's not that bad. Liberty Cap can buff our speed a little bit, and our speed was already okay when we started the run, so we can absorb 1 speed downgrade, for sure. Matchstick. Look, we do need bombs, but I think Liberty Cap is a little too valuable to pass up right now. The thing is, as much as we've gotten a little stronger over the course of this, I guess the caves in general, the game is going to get stronger than us much faster. Now we can short circuit that a little bit if we get a huge financial gain and maybe get Bumbo transformed into the max level ASAP. But barring that, we're entering a bad place. You know what might be? We're entering the Valley of Despair. Let's put it that way. The Valley of Despair is the point at which you are being outpaced by the game's improvements, whether or not you're improving yourself. Cricket's head would help out a lot. Any head item would be pretty good. I'd certainly like a goat head as well. Instead, we got a key. I mean, a key for a bomb. It gets. Oh, sorry, Bumbo. Now we can spawn an arcade for ourselves, though. It gets worse than a key for a bomb. There are worse trades than that, but this is pretty bad. Alright, let's keep it moving. Still got an item room to find on this floor. Let me get some of that hip. Bumbo got that crazy shit. One thing about good bumbo, when it hits you, feel no pain. It doesn't really work, you know. Dead presidents. I'm out for dead presidents to represent me. One day, we will get through this. We're gonna be about 7 minutes behind schedule for getting to boss rush. Hey, rune bag could actually be meaningful, you know, not in directly giving us damage, but in giving us things that could lead to more damage, like a Perthrow rune, re-rolling a shit item into a good item, or a Yera rune giving us more chests. Hopefully we don't have to wait until the chest to get, like, peak value out of it, but we're kind of, I mean, we have to do what we have to do, right? Like, I'm not gonna just roll over and hold R and say, hey, I don't really care about getting our 21st win here. These are the runs that can define a streak. Bullshit, boring runs where you have no damage. But honestly, a bullshit, boring run in which you have no damage can very quickly become a very exciting run in which you have no damage. Based on how quickly the game scales ahead of you. For now, a Awaz rune. Take it down to the next floor. Oh, we got a ticket to... Where the fuck did Celtic Cross come from? I don't know. Where are these consumables coming from that I missed? I'm very confused, but quite happy. There was just an item on the ground. Did I accidentally open a chest when I walked into the item room that did that? Like, maybe the chest dropped, I tunnel visioned onto the item room. So I'm like looking at my trinket and I'm saying, I don't think Liberty Cap can give us Celtic Cross. It is possible that I would see a key drop and just be like, okay, let's keep moving, I'll get it later. But I kind of feel like those rooms were populated with items after we left. Maybe Bumbo shit them out and I just didn't notice? Oh, dude. Having no damage means I am fucking stoked that there's TNT barrels here. Just hit me, man. I don't care. My greatest offensive weapon right now are the black hearts. You can no longer hit me. This makes life pretty easy for me, all things considered. Alright, 20 minutes and 50 seconds. We're going to be out of this floor. Oh, you can hit me. My mistake. But you want HP or HP? I think we'll take the HP and head down to the next floor. Let's look on the bright side. Every floor that goes onwards, we are getting one step closer to Bumbo's transformations, assuming we actually get money on these floors. I only picked up 1 cent on the last floor, which should let you know how much I believe in the power of this Bumbo dream. Normally, I'm like, oh, I'll take 15 cents here, and there's another 10 for Bumbo, but who cares? I'll take them myself, right? This time, Bumbo's not fucking around. He's also going over those gaps, which I didn't even know that he had the potential to do, but that's okay. Gotta say, big ups for putting me on the Necropolis here. Really appreciate it. It's like, don't give me the easy way out, you know? Don't take it easy on me. I want to be treated just like all the other Isaac runs out there. Like shit, apparently. 18 hits and 1 spider, not quite enough to get the job done there. You know we have to do the mob trap room or the boss trap room. It has 2 stone chests. So, you know, good chance of getting something useful there. In particular, we'd be hoping to pick up maybe a little bit of money. Use that money, transform Bumbo. A max level Bumbo cuts to the core of a lot of what we're missing on this run. So this is a mob trap room, not a boss trap room. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but it is 2 cents, and for 1 bomb, we got 2 bombs back. I really, really want to use more bombs. You know what really defines the Valley of Despair? Is that I have not enough damage, so I need a defensive item. Meaning that I can't, like in Satanic Bible in this case. So I need a defensive active item in order to have a good chance of success. But what would really probably improve our chances of success the most is more damage. But I can't feel like I can get rid of our defensive item because of the fact that if I do, I'll die. It's like, you know, we got student loan debt, so we can't, you know, take out a low percentage loan to invest in an index fund or something like that. So, you know, the poor keep getting poorer here on this run. We've got to take measures that limit our future growth in order to just survive today. We're caught in the Isaac, you know, poverty cycle here. Thank you for the bomb. I appreciate it. And I say that not to make light of the, you know, legitimate real-life poverty cycle. Rather to perhaps help bring some attention to it, I guess. Like, at this point, I'm just like, it's real, man. It's real in Isaac. And it's kind of kicking the shit out of me right now. This is like an Isaac run when you first get the game. And you're like, dude, Isaac's so hard, man. What was that voice? Isaac is so hard, man. I don't know. It's like 8 different affectations at once. And you know what's shitty about it is that it makes me not excited about the soul. The soul's a good item, man. Deflects bullets, gives me some extra spirit hearts, but at this point I'm like, I don't need defense. I don't need defense. First you gotta give me the yard to put defense around. I have defense, but I don't have the house. It's getting full-on train wreck commentary already, right? Normally, a train wreck run is like, you know, run 8 for the day or something. This is run 1. I woke up, I had a cup of coffee. Hey, let's play some Isaac. I could use some backlog for some other stuff, but let's play Isaac. Isaac's a fun game, and it treats me right. I've been having a really good time on the streak lately. Let's share that passion with YouTube, and then, fuck! We're actually spending like 10 minutes per floor at this point. Like, we have not even found our item room. Oh, there's a key back there. You know what? Just hit me. Can you just fuck my shit up? There we go. At least, at this point, it's like, it's worth it for me just to make the room go by slightly faster. Because this room is hell. I don't want to spend any time on this room. We desperately need damage, to the point where I'm like, I don't give a flying fuck about Dark Bomb. I don't need, like, sure, give me guppy items, but they gotta be good guppy items. Oh, we got another bumbo transformation. I think we just got the... Like, we should carry Blank Rune with us and use it on a room that could actually benefit us. Alright, Bumbo is 1 level away from max, and he's actually gonna be starting to do some damage now. We need it, and we have the speed, so... Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god! Forget me now? That's the devil's gambit right there. You're in the pit of despair, Satan offers you a gambit, you've at least got to hear him out, man. I mean, it might be beneficial, but we're really staking a claim that it's our great, you know, like that we're either gonna live or die with Forget Me Now, effectively. I don't know if I'm ready and prepared to make that decision. But we'll see. I'm super stoked that we have golden bombs. Every floor in which we get golden bombs is like a free pass. Like we're safe for a little bit longer. Another pretty fly, another HP upgrade as well. Let's just use a golden bomb to knock this out, and we'll use a golden bomb to knock that out. No, actually we'll blow ourselves up is what I meant to say. Give us retro vision. So like, there is basically no reason for me, wow, to not use bombs here. In fact, okay, this is actually hideous, but should use bombs to blow up all these guys. Tower card, not worth anything at all, quite honestly. Doubt you're gonna hit me. Might as well pick up 1 extra bomb. Get the heck out of here. Okay. Do we care about a shop? Yes, because we could actually guarantee the max level Bumbo transformation with golden bombs. I feel like we should just go fight the boss first. We have unlimited bombs, so we don't need a max level Bumbo to win. And I find backtracking with Curse of the Lost very tedious. So even though it's sensible to get this max level Bumbo first, I'm not motivated to do so. And I'm not ashamed to say it, you know? What's the expression? You know, motivation is fickle. Dedication's what's important. When your motivation fades, having the drive to still do something. We have the choice of 2 range upgrades. I don't know about you, No, we want to do it like this. I've always been a fan of mom's lipstick over mom's underwear. Me underwears. I would like to point out that, yes, we are going to be fighting Krampus here. That's really exciting. You know, it's got everything we need. Yeah, I was going to say, just give us Krampus's head, because, like, we're probably going to use Forget-Me-Now anyway, so just give us Krampus's head. It's not like it matters. Just fuck my shit up. Excuse me, we didn't kill the turrets, so the room's not over. Sorry, guys, we didn't kill the turrets. My mistake. Now, we could per-throw the Forget-Me-Now, and it's so tempting. Because I could stick with Satanic Bible. You know what? It is what I'm going to do. It is what I'm going to do. We per-throwed it into Eve's fucking mascara. Maybe, man. I mean, most of the time it's pretty horrible. But maybe it's what we need right now. Maybe we need the damage more than we need the tears. So I'll try it. If anything, it should just go to show you I'm embracing the bullshit on this run. Come on, dog. Give me sin robes. Oh, you dirty dog. You dirty dog. It's alright. Golden bombs. And a max level bumbo. Max level bumbo coming our way. Thank you for not having greed in here. Really appreciate that. Oh, 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 it's magic. You know. There we go. Max level bumbo. It is a max level bumbo. Oh, oh, it's magic. And now I know that we don't need to play this guy, but there's spirit hearts back there that I believe in. You know, to keep us alive. I wanted this Celtic Cross invincibility. Pays out with contract from below. Yo, we're starting to get something going here. I don't know where I am anymore. Yeah, I'm real confused. Max level bumbo. Is that it? Is this it? The Strokes magnum opus. I want to be forgotten and I don't want to be reminded. So please don't make this harder. No, I won't, yeah. You gotta forgive me, but 29 minutes, 25 seconds, we're entering the depths too. At this point, it doesn't even fucking bother me that we're unable to enter our boss trap room because I finally used Two of Hearts, and then immediately something that made Two of Hearts bad showed up right after. And by the way, don't even start with me. Well, if you hate your damage, you shouldn't have picked up Eve's mascara. Have you been watching this fucking run? Are we watching the same run here? It's a horseshit run. Well, I'd say that probably, unless we can beat the next 4 floors in 4 seconds, we're probably not going to be doing the Hush fight here. So that's the silver lining. It's not even like, it's not a bad run. I need to get that out there. On paper, at least, it's a very likely win. The problem is that there reaches a point in which the amount of effort required to do the win, go through the steps necessary to make it happen, is greater than my morale. And we're very quickly approaching that point, if I'm being honest. Because of the fact that we have no damage, and it's hideous and heinous. We're getting tons of drops. Lots of spacebar items I could not give less of a shit about. So you per-throw it, we get Mom's Pad, speaking of which. Okay, let's try to blank rune it. It didn't work. This gives us another blank? No? Alright, disregard. Give us a chance at a Spirit Heart, maybe? 2 Spirit Hearts? Fantastic. Don't even care. Could not care less. Bumbo, you should be eating these enemies. I know they can fly. You should be consuming their flesh. Fly or no fly, it doesn't matter. Spit out bombs next to them, like, you know, do what you will. Do what you're able. Stud Finder. Nice. I still think you gotta roll Liberty Cap, man. Like, Bumbo's doing great work. On occasion. It's like the avalanches. You know, you can't rely on it for consistency, but every now and then you're gonna be real stoked. It's very strange to have a run with such low shot speed that has high range. Like, the shots just travel forever. I guess we'll take the compass. If we can get 3 cents on our next explosion here. Oh, we did. I thought we only got 2 temporarily there. So at least we know where to go now, unless we have a curse, which we do, but... Boo-hoo. Okay, we're gonna leave this floor. What do we use Algiz for? Dude, I kind of think we just use it right now. I'm gonna take a lot of damage on the mom fight, I think. It might be better to take a hit and then Algiz, as weird as that sounds, because Bumbo will be able to chew at the foot more easily. Please. I beg you. Give me an orbital. Give me a sack dagger. Give me something, man. We all need somebody to lean on. I mean, we got black hearts, too. That's the thing. Maybe we should save Algiz. Rely on our black hearts to deal damage for now. How would I describe this run? Painful. This is a very painful run right now. A succubus would be good, like a passive damage dealer. We know that we're not getting anything except from potentially a deal with the devil here, so... We also probably will not get a deal with the devil. Oh, look at that. Bumbo's doing good work now. If for no other reason than preserving my sanity. And calms. I appreciate this. Come on, come down. Come down. Come down. It came down. Do it again. Watch out for the shadow. Tunnel vision. That's all I'm focusing on right now. Almost done. Come on. Deal with the devil. Come on. Deal with the devil. Holy shit. We got the Polaroid. Oh, we get a guppy item. And we get Whore of Babylon. Why take them both? None of them provide us benefit right now, but they may provide us benefit later, which is enough for me. Do we go to the curse room? I honestly have no idea, if I'm being real with you. I got jack shit for strategy right now. I'm just gonna rely on the game to be nicer to us than it has been in the recent past in this run, and hope for the best. Good pills. Speed down, that's a classic. Pretty fly, we got the full suite of those now, and explosive diarrhea. Well, okay, I thought we could maybe kick one up there, but we put them too close to the door. That's fine. The pretty fly is worth the cost of admission. If only we could get an orbital that actually does some damage, but, you know, no big deal. It's not like that would improve my mood by like 200% right now. 34 minutes on the Womb 1 is actually a lot faster than I thought we might be stuck with here. Woe be it for me to kill that champion. Oh, one makes you larger. Thank you. Just what I needed. Some extra bullshit. Blank rune. I don't know. Use it on the boss fight? This is not... You know what? Use it right here. The thing is, like, even a Berkano rune, the most excellent of consumable runes, like runes that you don't want to save, really, is not worth anything for us right here. What do I care about having a Berkano rune? It does nothing. I was gonna say, if they're red chests, I pretty much gotta. As much as it pains me to do so. You know what? Pop the Algiz rune right here. Let's get something out of it. Drop some bombs in here. I swear to God, Chubb will only eat bombs if you don't want him to. Now, was it worth it for Bob's Curse? Probably not, because we're gonna use, like, all of our bombs to fight these bosses. And only 2 of them are gonna hit, ever, so... Don't get super excited about it. Bumbo's doing good work, but gotta admit, he's not as powerful as I expected. Well, I've got to admit that he's not as powerful as I expected anyway. The old gray... That's probably public domain by now, right? Old gray mare. The old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be. Okay, please. Bumbo, do some attacks. You're my best friend. You're the only thing in this world that brings me any satisfaction and joy, but I hate you. I'm going to sacrifice 2 spirit arts to go to our curse room. I believe in the power of the curses. All is forgiven. the fourth pretty fly, and a one makes you larger pill. I mean, we basically broke even by going in there. We traded some black hearts into demon hearts. That's a great trade, considering that we also got the chance to get another guppy item out of it. In the end, we didn't end up getting much out of it, but we could have. That's not normally how trades are evaluated, I suppose, but... The fact that Bumbo... I never thought we'd be here, where we'd be saying, thank God Bumbo can shit out a bomb now and then. I don't even know what he gets for getting more money. Does he continue to get more powerful? We're gonna hedge our bets on that and hope that that's how it works. We're also going to go, I mean, Ansu's rune we'll use for the next floor, but we've already explored enough dead ends here to know roughly where to go. 2 rules cards. Oh, man, I forgot that that card existed. I was going to say we're going to go to this room because we want to see if it has a chance to give us 9 lives, which would be a really good pickup right now, even though it's not offensive. 2 extra keys. Sweet, dog. Thanks. Obviously, Bob's Rotten Head is something we just do not care about at all. Neither is the one makes you larger pill, for that matter, but... I guess we shouldn't send them ricocheting in the opposite direction here. Please. Have mercy. I have to admit, though, the run's picking up some steam. You know what would be ideal? Give me fucking number 2. I can at least make that do something. I can spit out bombs and not get hit by them on the regular. That was an Ansu's rune with a blank rune attached to it. So let's just move on. I mean, we know where to go, obviously. Bumbo, get in there, dog. You know what you're doing. You know what to do. Bumbo. Bumbo. Please. It's a Yara rune. It was a Yara blank rune. Yes, stay in this area, please. Calling all cars, calling all cars. Thank you. Oh, we have 1 bomb to use. We have 3 bombs to use. Skolex is not easily bombable, actually. But he's easily bumboable. These fuckers are easily bombable, I'll tell you that much. Yes, yes, Bumbo. You got the right idea, dude. Stay close. Yeah, chew him up. Chew him up. Oh, he's doing some damage. He's doing some damage. He's doing a very little bit of damage. There you go. That's the good stuff right there. That's the good gravy. Please. Do the one where I can actually hit you. I beg. Oh, it's a 39-minute Womb 1 run. It's a rare original song I'm singing now. Ah, it's a rare choice for us on this run. Would we rather have HP or HP? I'm gonna go out on a limb and do the controversial thing. Maybe take some like HP here. Thank God we picked up. There's options. It's done a great job of giving us the opportunity to pick between, you know, 2 different range upgrades that accomplish exactly the same thing. 2 different HP upgrades that accomplish nearly exactly the same thing. You might be saying, NL, it's deliberately disingenuous. Old Bandage can give you red hearts. Yeah, well, Red Bull can give you fucking wings, so send me some pictures of y'all flying and we'll start to talk. Joni loves Chachi, but does Chachi give a flying fuck about Joni? We've done it. We have 1 bomb. What's my plan with this 1 bomb? Well, I think first plan is get 2 bombs out of it. Second plan is probably bomb our way through a bullshit room on the Cathedral. I can't believe this run. I'm actually... for all the complaining that I've done, I put my faith in Isaac that it would eventually hook us up with some more damage. I can't believe there's 3 of these fuckers left. That it would eventually hook us up with more damage and we'd be fine. But here we are, where basically we have an amount of damage where if we started with this much damage, I would be like, this run's okay. But that's not okay for the Womb 2. That's pretty bad for the Womb 2. Okay, 2 of them are dead. Now, we've got a lot of ancillary benefits. Come on, dude. Bumbo just fucking gave up. Are you happy with yourself? Like, you just made Bumbo quit the game. I think we hit that one. Jesus Christ. Oh, my... Oh! Please. Yes, fine. You got me. Hagalaz. Yeah, dude. Sick. Oh, Bumbo. It's a relatively stationary enemy. It's your time to shine. Thank you. We have to check, right? So we're not going to break even. We might... Oh. Please. Cricket's head. Well, we got HP from it, so I guess I can't be too mad. I also got paralysis. And hopefully something that's Lemon Party. I don't know why I became Pee Wee Herman there. Hopefully something that's Lemon Party. I can't do a Pee Wee Herman voice. I don't know where that came from. Somewhere deep within myself. Dude, this fucking room. I would rather just... Yeah, you know what? Take me away. I'd rather be hit by myself, so like, I can use the black heart at least, but... Jesus Christ. It fucking was Lemon Party. I was like, there's no way it's Lemon Party. Just use it. It's probably a Tears upgrade. God fucking damn it. Oh, a fully sustained barrage of our Tears is not enough to kill one hand. One Wall Master. Even a guppy transformation does not save this run. Runes, please. No. Oh, rune. Onsus. That's really good, actually. I can be happy with that. So what's the master plan here? Well, I really feel like Bumbo, if we can put in the legwork towards killing the minions, Bumbo's gonna do a decent job at fucking up the actual boss. So... I appreciate that. I mean that sincerely. Thank you, Bumbo, for your hard work. Please give me a deal with the devil. I'm begging you. This is the 1 in 10,000 run that is just fucking horrible. Oh, we did get a deal with the devil. No, I shouldn't have done that. I was gonna say I have to take Brother Bobby to put me in the Whore of Babylon state. In the end, I actually think that decision is fine, because Brother Bobby is gonna, I don't know, multiply our damage tenfold or something like that. But, of course, I was also hoping that it would put us in the Whore of Babylon state, which it will not, because for several reasons. The first one being we had 2 HP, not 1, and then also we had an Eternal Heart, so there was no way to guarantee ourselves the Whore of Babylon state regardless. 2 bad trip pills. You know what? We should take them both. It can only stand to benefit us in the future. To be able to get back to full health. This run is still extraordinarily up in the air, starring George Clooney and Anna Kendrick. Bumbo, you have to chew these guys. I mean this. I thought you were Bumbo Greed for a second. Ah! Now that they're slow, maybe you got a better shot, but for real, you gotta kill them. I can't fight them. My damage is too small. There's no way out for me. Like, it's only you. What in the world was that bullshit? Bumbo kicked his bomb at me. The greatest of speeds. Oh. I think we have to try. I think we have to try. Get yourself to that Whore of Babylon state, man. And feel renewed by your bonus damage now. Good, 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 good. Alright. Is this a good situation? No, it's fucked. It is fucked. But could we win? Yeah, man. I guess we've kind of had that hanging over our heads the whole run so far. Could we win? Yeah. Is it likely? Maybe, I don't know. It's a lot of it depends on our own performance. I certainly don't want to lose. Some runs, you know, you say you don't want to lose, but on an emotional level, you're like, I'm ready. I'm not ready to go yet. I feel like we can still come out of this one. Yeah, Bumbo, get in there so that you're not spitting bombs in my face. Trying to get multi-dimensional baby, but it's really not worth taking damage at this point to get any bonus. So we're just relying on Bumbo to do a lot of that for us. And he has. Thank you. Thank you, Bumbo. Now, a lot of the onus probably falls to us. But we're getting through this relatively quickly. We're not taking a ton of damage. Or we're not subjecting ourselves to a ton of damage. Bumbo plus multi-dimensional baby action, allowing us to mostly get this guy taken care of before he can do too many bonus shots. So we're gonna make it to the chest. By the way, if you see a seam on this run that we were supposed to take, if you play it through for yourself, that was the worst dodge. Feel free to tweet me and let me know. I would love to know if maybe that Forget-Me-Now contained the keys to the kingdom here. But this is really like a bottom 1% style run. Curse of the Unknown. Beautiful. Well, at least we can Onsus. We're not very far from our boss room. The nails are so useful. Monstro's Lung. Our rate of fire is not great, but sure, I'll take it. Dark Bum could save the run. And Kidney Stone. These are four, pardon me, 4 good items that are very, very strange. I don't know how they'll work in conjunction with one another, but I do know that it appears that I can kill things now. And that's just beautiful, man. What do I want here? I don't care which enemy I kill first. I couldn't care less. I do know that it's taken me 100 years to charge up my Monstro's Lung shot. Looks like we're going to be killing the bomb enemy last. That's fine, dude. I am all for getting some extra bombs right now. Hagalaz Rune. Actually worthless. So is Bad Trip, by the way. Bad Trip basically cannot give us anything good. Unless you pick up some HP. Which is plausible, but has not happened yet. I think at this point, be smart, let Bumbo do most of the hard work for you. Yeah, knock Bumbo's bombs out of the way. That's a good start. Good work. An extra Spirit Heart. Thank you. Mega Fatties. The whole gang's out to play right now. There you go. Dude, this Bumbo has saved the day. This one, look. No round of applause for me. Round of applause for Bumbo. This is definitely the hardest run we've had on the streak so far. At least the longest hard run we've had on the streak so far. And it's looking like we're probably going to come through in the clutch. So, I'm happy about this. I'm overjoyed about this, because even up until about 2 minutes ago, it looked like it could go either way. Now, we should have killed that Famine last, but once Bumbo locks onto a target, it's kind of hard for us to make a decision there. Sweet, we get a black card. Just get in here. Blue Baby is way less locomotive than Isaac. So pretty much we just have to wait this one out. We're gonna win. Alright, dude, that was tough. That was real tough. But I'm over the moon to be relatively safe here. I might even just hang out in the corner and let Bumbo finish the job. You know what, Bumbo? It's your world. I'm just living in it. The soul reflecting some shots. Like I said, at this point, I guess it's just mathematical. Thanks for watching. I knew it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.